Hey guys, Shadow Wolfie here, and today we're playing some more Destiny Ninja, but before we start, this is indeed a lot of Blue Knuckles, and check out the guys, seriously, aka Blackout, OPS Wolf Princess, everyone else can get Mods Menace, Tyler Hard, Chris 42, and let's begin. If you're screaming with just that snowball hitting your head, you still have a long way to go as a ninja too, Shadow. You little. I make a couple of snowballs and throw them at Kato one after another. Kato throws snowballs back at me in return, and we find ourselves enjoying a snowball fight. After playing with snow for a while, we get on our way back from the town, soaking in orange evening sunlight. Hey, about what Ron was talking about earlier. Ron? Oh, that. As soon as the topic about chieftains came up in our conversation, I felt like Ron lost his usual cheerfulness. Do you know something about it? You're good friends with Ron, aren't you? Good friends, not sure about that, but at least I feel closer to him than Kikyo and the other side say. Both the summer and winter villages are rural areas, so we communicate with each other more often than with those city breds. But I don't know anything in details. Ron is the descendant of Lord Mizuki, and primarily has the right to become a chieftain. But as he said, his eye colors are mismatched, right? Yeah. In the winter village, those kind of eyes are said to be omnious. That's the reason he can't succeed to the chieftain's position, I guess. How cruel. Ron's eyes are so beautiful, though. I think so, too. You know what this means. Shipping. After letting out a small sigh, Kato goes to speak deprecatingly. The folks in the countryside are group-oriented. If someone was different from the others, that person would most likely to be given the cold shoulder. Ron's eyes are different from those of others. Is that why he's called the Devil Child? The winter folk call him so and loathe him. You know what, Shadow? What? Lord Mizuki also had mismatching colored eyes. Really? After Lord Mizuki, Ron is said to be the first one to have those eyes. So I think Ron is more suitable for the chieftain than Kiku. Makes sense. I mean, they shouldn't be treating Ron differently, but, you know, society. Well, it's about other people's village. We should stay out of it. Yeah, that's true. No, you have to speak up. It's true that both Ron and Kiku, and even the other guys, are at their ancestors' beck and call. And you too, Kato. Why the heck did we have to be born from those ancestors? People compare us to them and tell us to work harder to become stronger or whatever to be more like them. Or they just leave us out in the cold. I'm fed up with it already. Kato mutters as if speaking to himself and lets out a sad sigh. But I still respect Lady Shadow the First. Even though she was a woman, she confronted many difficulties with your guys' ancestors. I've heard she was a great person. Why do you dislike your ancestors so much? You know Kikyo makes sarcastic remarks on me sometimes, right? Sarcastic remarks? Like telling me that I have nothing but special abilities? Oh yeah, I've heard him say that before. I hate people telling me that kind of stuff. I'm said to have the strongest ability out of all the descendants of Lord Enya, and both my appearance and power come closest to him. So the summer folk call me the reincarnation of Lord Enya. And they praise me to the skies all the time just because I'm the son of the chieftain. You've seen this before, haven't you? Saying so, Kato holds his hand out towards me. Kato has a piece of red stone buried on the back of his hand by birth. When I was little, I often begged him to show me because it was so beautiful. I have no idea what it's for, but I've heard it has something to do with my ancestor. Something to do with Lord Enya, like how Mizuki having those eyes. Did Lord Enya have one of those stones? I don't know. Nobody, not even my father, would tell me about it, and I've never thought about looking into it myself either. But I'm sure it has something to do with my ancestor. When I was a little kid, I remember growing up looking at my hand and telling me that Lord Enya would be very pleased to have a descendant like me. Well, that's interesting. I didn't put it there to please him, you know. Kato sounds sad as he murmurs, almost in a whisper. No matter what I do, everyone around me would say that they need to thank Lord Enya for giving them such a talented boy. Not even one person treated me as a unique individual. The summer folk all see Enya through me. No, it's the opposite. They see me through Enya. That's why I hate my ancestor. And I also don't like the way people try to sort things just with lineage. Lineage, what am I saying? No matter how much attention he has gotten from the people, he might have always been feeling lonely. So he came back to hate his ancestor. But isn't it? You think the same way as they do, don't you, Shadow? Huh? You chose me to come along with you just because I'm the descendant of Enya and have special abilities, right? I sense a decision going on. Kato's words that he has spit out with a weird smile on his face enraged me. I'm not like them. I grab a lump of snow and throw it to Kato. Kato, you idiot. I throw another snowball at Kato and glare at him. You thought I was one of those people? Shadow? It's true that it's our ancestors' bond that connects us, but I didn't choose you just because you're the descendant of Lord Enya. But when you chose me, you said I was good to take with because I'm the most talented ninja among all. Because I couldn't have convinced Yayoi if I hadn't said so. I had made up my mind to choose you right at the moment my eyes met yours. Ah. Don't put me in the same pool with the people who don't even try to see you. Shadow? Aren't you the one who only sees yourself through your ancestor, Kato? That is true. What? Why? Oh. An Ayakashi battle. Great. Wonderful. No, I'm not. You're looking at yourself as a descendant of Lord Enya. That's why you think people around you are thinking in the same way, isn't it? We have a relationship thanks to our ancestors, so we can't ignore that fact, but when I walked around the Autumn Village with you, or when we had that snowball fight, and whenever I was with you on this journey, I was never with Lord Enya's descendant, I was with you. I wanted to be with you because you're Kato, Lord Enya's descendant. Then I realized I'm getting madder and madder at Kato. He doesn't understand how much I trust him. That's a bad thing. A really bad thing. Idiot Kato. As I go to another snowball at Kato. Ha! I slip in the soft snow under my feet. Kato catches me by the arm when I'm about to fall, but... Whoa! Losing balance, we both fall down and get covered by snow. Ow, Shadow, are you alright? Yeah, the snow's pretty soft, huh? I face up to find Kato looking straight into my eyes, and I can't do anything but freeze at the spot. Oh, he's so close to me. No, please, no. My heart keeps leaping noisily. Okay. When we are looking at each other for a while, Kato reaches his hand to my cheek. You have so much snow on your face. Way to ruin the moment, but just why? With a bitter smile, Kato brushes the snow off from my face. Well, yeah, we all thought that. Embarrassed by imagining such a thing, I feel heat crawling up my face. While I think what to do next in confusion, Kato pulls me up and says in a small voice, "Oh, what? No. No." Hey, I guess that's gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in Paradise Humans, and bye!